They told us the pyramids were just tombs. But what if I told you, that's only the first line of the story? The Great Pyramid isn't just massive. It's aligned almost perfectly with the four cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. How perfect! Less than 0.05 degrees off. Even today, with GPS, that's insane accuracy. But wait, there's more. The three pyramids at Giza match the layout of the Orion's belt stars. Coincidence? Or a cosmic message? Inside the Great Pyramid, there's no mummy, no hieroglyphs, no treasures. So why build something so gigantic, for nothing inside? Some researchers believe it wasn't a tomb. It was a power plant. Yeah, a giant machine, built over 4,500 years ago. Let's break it down. The core of the pyramid is made of limestone. The internal chambers are lined with granite, which contains quartz. And quartz, when under pressure, generates electricity. It's possible that underground water from the Nile flowed beneath the pyramid, creating vibrations that triggered the granite to release energy. Could the ancient Egyptians have discovered wireless energy, long before Tesla? Here's the kicker. Some say the missing pyramid capstone was made of solid gold. And gold is one of the best conductors of electricity. Was it the final piece of a massive energy generator? And there's more. In 2017, scientists used cosmic rays to scan the pyramid and discovered a huge hidden chamber. To this day, no one has entered it. And get this, the pyramid's dimensions contain mathematical secrets. The golden ratio, pi. Who really built the pyramids? How did they move 2.3 million stones, each weighing tons? Why are similar structures found around the world? The deeper you go, the stranger it gets. Maybe the ancients were smarter than we ever imagined. Maybe the pyramids weren't just buildings. Maybe they were a message. From a time where science, spirit, and mystery were one. The evolution of architecture in ancient Egypt. In this section, we will explore how Egyptian architecture evolved over time, culminating in the ability to build massive structures like the pyramids. Starting from the smaller temples, progressing to tombs, and eventually to the colossal pyramids, each stage of construction required advanced knowledge and techniques. The Egyptians were among the first to master the art of stone construction, developing precise cutting and placing techniques. This mastery would eventually enable them to build the Great Pyramid, a structure that still astonishes the world today. 2. Astronomical knowledge and timing. One of the key elements that made the pyramids so precise was their connection to astronomy. The ancient Egyptians had a profound understanding of the stars and celestial bodies. This knowledge was crucial in aligning the pyramids to specific stars, such as the ones in the Orion's belt, which had significant spiritual meaning. For example, the Great Pyramid is aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal directions north, south, east, west, which required an understanding of the stars and the Earth's rotation. The Egyptians used the heliacal rising of certain stars and the movement of the sun to help with this alignment. This alignment wasn't just a matter of practicality but had profound religious and spiritual significance. 3. Materials used in pyramid construction. The most important material used in the construction of the pyramids was limestone. This was quarried locally, close to the pyramid sites. The outer casing of the Great Pyramid was made of fine white limestone, which gave the pyramid its original smooth, reflective surface. However, the inner chambers of the pyramids, such as the King's Chamber, were constructed with granite, which was much harder to cut and transport. Granite blocks used in the construction of the interior were sourced from Aswan, located over 800 kilometers away from the pyramids. This required advanced techniques to transport these massive stones across great distances, likely involving wooden sledges and the use of water to reduce friction during transport. 4. Construction methods and engineering techniques. One of the greatest mysteries surrounding the pyramids is how the Egyptians were able to transport and position the massive stones. One popular theory suggests that they used ramps, which were constructed around the pyramid as it was being built. These ramps allowed workers to drag the stones up to higher levels as the pyramid grew taller. Another theory suggests that the Egyptians used levers and other mechanical devices to lift the stones into place. Regardless of the specific method, the sheer scale of the project and the precision with which the stones were placed suggest advanced engineering knowledge. 5. The purpose of the pyramids. Traditionally, it has been believed that the pyramids were built as tombs for the pharaohs. However, alternative theories have emerged over the years that suggest the pyramids may have had other purposes. Some believe that the pyramids served as astronomical observatories, used to track the movement of the stars and planets. The precise alignment of the pyramids with celestial bodies lends some weight to this theory. Others argue that the pyramids may have been places of ritual and spiritual significance, functioning as temples or sacred sites for the worship of gods and the dead. The alignment with the stars and the sun suggests that the pyramids played a key role in the Egyptians' beliefs about the afterlife and their connection to the divine. 6. Advanced stone cutting techniques. The precision with which the ancient Egyptians cut their stones is nothing short of remarkable. The cuts in the granite blocks are so precise that it is almost impossible to insert even a sheet of paper between the stones. This suggests that the Egyptians had a sophisticated understanding of materials and tools, possibly using copper chisels, abrasives like sand, and years of labor to achieve such fine craftsmanship. Some scholars have even suggested that the Egyptians may have used lost techniques or tools that we have yet to discover, explaining why their stone-cutting skills seem far beyond what was possible for their time. 7. Hidden chambers and modern discoveries. Thanks to advancements in modern technology, we have been able to uncover new secrets within the pyramids. One of the most exciting discoveries in recent years has been the use of cosmic ray muon detection to identify hidden chambers and voids inside the pyramids. These non-invasive scanning techniques have revealed previously unknown spaces within the Great Pyramid, raising new questions about what might be hidden inside. These findings suggest that the pyramids may still hold secrets that have been concealed for thousands of years. 8. Cosmic connections, the pyramids and the stars. The relationship between the pyramids and the stars goes beyond mere alignment. The layout of the three main pyramids on the Giza Plateau mirrors the positions of the stars in the Orion's Belt constellation. This alignment reinforces the idea that the pyramids were not merely tombs for the pharaohs, but representations of the heavens on earth. The ancient Egyptians believed that the pharaohs, upon death, would join the stars in the afterlife. The pyramids were seen as a means of aiding the transition of the king's soul into the cosmos, where it would join the gods and the stars for eternity. 9. The role of the pyramids in modern tourism and the Egyptian economy. While the pyramids were originally constructed as tombs, they have become iconic symbols of ancient Egyptian civilization. Today, the Great Pyramid of Giza is one of the most recognized landmarks in the world, attracting millions of tourists every year. Tourism to Egypt has become a significant part of the country's economy, with the pyramids at the center of this industry. The ancient structures continue to inspire awe and fascination, and their historical and cultural importance only grows with each passing year. 10. Ongoing research and new discoveries. The study of the pyramids is far from over. In fact, as new technologies continue to emerge, researchers are uncovering more about these incredible structures. The use of 3D scanning, radar imaging, and other non-invasive techniques is allowing scientists to explore the pyramids in ways that were once thought impossible. One of the most promising new areas of research involves the study of the interior chambers of the Great Pyramid. Some believe that hidden chambers or even additional passages could still be discovered within the pyramid, potentially leading to new insights about how and why the pyramids were built. Conclusion. The engineering behind the Egyptian pyramids is a testament to the brilliance of ancient civilization. These structures were not just tombs, but embodiments of knowledge, spirituality, and divine power. Their alignment with the stars, their precise construction, and their enduring mystery make the pyramids one of the greatest wonders of the ancient world. As our understanding of these monumental structures continues to evolve, we are left with more questions than answers. However, one thing is certain: the pyramids will remain an enduring symbol of human ingenuity and the unrelenting quest to understand the mysteries of the universe.